Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where I will not be using any charm or interrogate dialogue options and will not be using charm or intimidate dialogue options and will not be using Paragon or Renegade interrupts. So, last time we shot the guy from Exogeny because he left us no other option. So now it is time to go take care of the colonists. I put the mod on my grenade, right? Yes. Alright. Let's go. Why am I not? It seems like I'm moving slower than normal. Alright. Oh. It's because I was pressing the wrong button. This is the way, right? Which way does this go? I think this is the way. No, 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 no! Oh! That's too close. Alright, what did I get in my inventory? Ooh, a lot of stuff. I think it's nothing better than what I already have. Maybe one of us doesn't have... I mean, I have the best stuff, I know. That's 3. This is getting tedious. And you have level 3 on everything too, right? I think we're good. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. I can sort through inventory later. Oh! Not creepy at all. Alright, let's... Oh, that didn't even kill it? I would have thought that would have killed it.
What the hell was that? I don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
Alright, it's R to throw grenades.
Enemy sight!
Okay, so that's not a colonist, so we can shoot that. At least it's not a colonist who can be saved at this point. I'm gonna need to get my pistol out. No colonists were killed yet, right? Do I want to restart this to make sure no colonists were killed? It doesn't matter since I should probably double check though. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh no, Rex is dead. Where's the Unity? There it is. Oh, I should have waited. Now both Rex and Ashley are dead. Alright, don't want to use that yet. Let's switch to shotgun. Alright, now it's time to use immunity. There we go. Come on, wake up.
Okay.
Wake up. Oh, there's more of them. Sniper rifle.
Charging up.
Wait, is that a colonist? That's a colonist. Alright, let's try throwing a grenade. Do not shoot them.
Fire in the hole!
It seems like I'm killing them. I know I'm not, but... Alright. So that was still 16 alive. Let's quick save. Alright, do not shoot colonists, please. Alright. I should... Alright, I'm gonna put hammerhead rounds on my pistol so I can knock them over that way. Still 16 alive, that's good. Let's quick save again. I can't quick save. Push it. I keep... I've been playing Minecraft recently and I'm getting my sprint buttons confused. Oh,
Get down!
still 16
They're all
alive.
over everybody else. Let's move their combo box and see what falls out.
Still 16 alive, that's good. How many grenades do I have left? I have one grenade left. I'm gonna have... Oh wait, this will have more grenades, I think. Yes. These grenades are actually pretty effective, except for I didn't get the one person I was... Ashley, get out of my way! Go here. Should have quick saved. Still 16 alive. We're good. Oh no. What is it? C? Good. And we're gonna want that immunity. Oh no! Ah! Alright, how far back am I going here? Let's go all the way back to here. So which way is which? Okay, I'm already at Zeus Hope. I need to go this way. Oh, I was gonna switch out the rounds on my gun. Alright, hammerhead rounds, and do I want to get something else on here? Nah. Armor plating. First. Nah, let's keep the hard armor plating. Okay. I have 4 grenades. Am I going the wrong way? No, I think I'm good. I'm going the wrong way. This is the wrong way. This way. Right. Does this have a heat sink on it? Yes. Okay, can I quick save? Nope. Enemies are still around.
They're all over the Borealis. Let's move one of the cargo blocks and see what crawls out.
Oh, come on, really? There we go. I have no grenades left. And there's a colonist. Alright, I have to hit him. Okay, can I save? No. Okay, let's continue on. Still can't save. Alright. That's not creepy at all. keep missing. Come on, really? I have one grenade left. I'm gonna have to hit them again. Alright, let's take better cover.
There's controls for the tank.
Do not kill the colonists! Alright, 16 colonists alive. I guess I knocked them all out. Alright, that's good. We got it. I think that's all of the colonists.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. He wants me
And
to stop you, but
he's gonna shoot himself, right? I don't remember.
I won't!
Yep. Should have used the grenade on him. Well, actually, I didn't have any grenades. You should have run up and hit him. Anyway. Just... I don't know. Anyway, let's just go down there. Save again, why not? What are my quick saves? Oh, I can level up. Oh, right, I remember that earlier. Should have done that before all this fighting. Alright. So... I do want to level that up all the way, and then we can go back. Is it decryption or electronics that I need right now, though? Let's go for decryption. I don't really understand the difference between these two. Then Ashley needs to be able to stand, like, survive longer, so we're gonna give her a fitness. And Rex. Yeah, let's get Battle Master all the way up. And improved throw, I guess. Alright. And I wanted to see what the quick saves looks like. Okay. It just saves one quick save. That makes sense. I should have saved again. Let's just assume that it doesn't save, and let's save again.
We need to kill this thing. Fast.
If it's slimy and moving, shoot it.
And people call me ugly.
Oh, smells like compost. Rotten compost.
And then he's gonna say this is the first thing he said, right?
We need to kill
Yep.
this thing. Fast.
There it is.
Okay, we just have to find this thing and put a couple of rounds into... What the hell is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
Alright. Take out her shields. Go ahead and activate that. Sure. I have something that disables biotics, right? Yes. Oh. Oh, I'm injured.
You're good to go.
Yeah. It's creepy. Oh, alright, you got it. Good job. Oh, I thought I could save. I guess not.
Commander, some sort of growth in
Stasis. Does it just take no damage when it's in stasis? I thought it did. Am I even hitting? Oh, it is. It's taking damage. Okay. There we go. No, it's not dead. Maybe it is dead?
I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
I guess it's dead. Alright. You gonna wake up? Alright, we want to disable her biotics. Let's get our ammo power.
Shields down.
Yikes! I need to take some cover, but I can't. Oh no! Take it out, please. Where can I run? Ah! Well, good thing I saved. I'm gonna put on the first aid interface because my armor plating doesn't seem to be helping that much, and alright, let's try this again. Can't skip the cutscene. It's annoying. Alright, take out her biotics and then let's take some cover. Don't know if that even hit her. that didn't work. That did not work. Was I attacked from behind that time? Oh, I killed that already. Whatever, it's just a bug, I guess. Take out the biotics. Ammo powers. Run! Run! Go all the way back here and wait for her to come to us. That way we can't be attacked from behind. And sniper rifle. There we go. She's almost dead. Use the barrier or something, though. She is a fast one. Alright, C. Apparently I can't stasis her, that makes sense. She not dead? Thought I killed her. Okay, she's dead. Alright, let's switch to a pistol. Activate overkill. Why am I not able to fire? There we go. F. There you go. Are you not gonna wake up? Alrighty then. Probably have to get further in before they do. Am I able to save? I am. Oh, it doesn't pause while I'm doing this. Well, I'll have to look at that later. I'm almost dead. Run? Oh no, no, Rex! Alright. Save again. No, I can't. Why can't I save? There we go. Alright, now let's look at the weapons. That's significantly better! Let's give that to Ashley though, because Ashley is the one who actually uses an assault rifle. And that's better than what I have, so I'll take that. And this will give to Rex, because again, he's the one who uses a shotgun more. And the pistol, though, I will take. No sniper rifle, apparently. Nothing better than what I currently have. Alright. Should probably wait to heal, and I should probably save again, too. Was there a node I can shoot? Yeah. I should have probably saved first. Okay, well, I'm doomed. Where are they? They're coming from here. Where? I don't see them. There they are. There she is. And I'm almost dead. No, what? It's not letting me turn.
Give me a hand. I need some help here.
Yeah, I know. Let me turn! You won't let me turn around! Take cover or something! Okay, can't push her. I'm just gonna die.
Shield disabled.
Please, just heal. Alright, let's run. There we go. Oh, and Rex is dead. Alright, let's take him up. I'm dead. I am dead. Yep. I'm stupid. Alright, I have to go through the inventory again. Alright, give this to Ashley. And then give this to me. Check Rex. Rex is fine. Okay, Rex, we're gonna give him the shotgun. Yes. And me, I'll take nothing from that. Pistol, I will take. Just double check that. Okay, let's give it to Ashley. Sure. Alright, no sniper rifle. Alright, now let's save. And I'll take out the node. She's so fast! Run! Just keep running. There we go. Alright, is that all of them? I guess not. Alright, Rex, you should be using your shotgun. And Ashley, why are you not using your assault rifle? What is wrong with you? Alright, no wonder we were doing so badly. Alright, can I save now? Yes. Apparently running up slopes does not work. Oh, that overheated. Switch to my shotgun. Oh, Ashley! Alright, let's heal them. Oh, they're both alive still. Oh, that acid is really damaging. Yikes. Oh, they are dead. Come on, wake up. Alright. Nothing new in my inventory. I should wait until I'm healed before I continue. Come on. Hurry up. I don't want to waste my med kits, so I'm just gonna sit here. How long does this poisoning last? Come on! Alright, well, at least I'm not poisoned any longer. If I put my gun away, does that heal me faster? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, close enough. Oh yay, you're back. Alright, time to start running again. I can level up. Alright, I need better health. Oh, but I want to be able to... What does this get me? Just advanced damping. Master hacking. I don't even have enough. I'm just going to up that by a couple of points. Give myself some first aid. Ashley. Yeah, I give her better immunity. Sounds good to me. And assault training, sure. And Rex. Keep running. Alright, did I take them all out? Alrighty. Biotic amp and light armor. Okay, so I can't use biotic amp, but Rex can. And it's better. And I assume the armor is not better than what I already have. Not really. Yeah, it's not going to be better than Ashley's either. Alright. Let's save again. Come on, you overheat too fast. Can I push you off the edge? Yeah! Oh yeah, you're back again! She dead? Okay, she's dead. Are they all dead? There we go. Alright, let's take out this node.
Got in the ropes now, Commander. Have to drop soon. Down.
Oh no, Ashley! No! Alright, that's not recharged enough. Alright, time to heal.
Send me back in.
No, Ashley's dead again? Come on. You can do better than that. Alright, is that all of them? Come on, wake up. Oh, she's almost dead. There we go. It overheats too quickly. Let's go back to this. Hey.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be. In time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Typical Asari meddling. About time it bit you in the ass.
Ha!
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you all right, Shepard? What'd she do?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There's no other way to explain it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
All right. Let's level up. And read the codex too. I forgot about that, although I don't know. Okay, so I get up to advanced unity. No, I need to get to master hacking. So let's just do all of that into there. Ashley, sure, and increase her health some. Rex. Sure. Alright. Codex. Anything in the primary? Yes.
Faster than light, Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectre Saren. An enormous dreadnought larger than any other ship in any known fleet, it is crewed with both Geth and Krogan. At 2 kilometers long, its spinal-mounted main gun is likely capable of penetrating another dreadnought's kinetic barriers with a single shot. How Saren acquired this incredible warship is unknown. The prevailing opinion is that Sovereign is a Geth construct, while others believe it is a Prothean relic. Its design, however, hints at a more alien and mysterious origin. The attack on Eden Prime demonstrated Sovereign's ability to generate mass effect fields powerful enough to land on a planetary surface. This implies it has a massive Element Zero core and the ability to generate staggering amounts of power.
The Prothean beacon downloaded its knowledge into Lieutenant Commander Shepard on Eden Prime, causing confusing dreams and visions. While the imagery is becoming clearer with time, the meaning of the beacon communication remains elusive. It has been suggested that Prothean data recording is highly dependent on a certain point of view, what Carl Jung described as the collective unconscious. The cipher needed to comprehend the images implanted in Shepard's mind is the cultural knowledge of a Prothean. The archetypes, biological instincts, and common experiences universal to the race. Since the Protheans have been dead for millennia, it may be impossible to acquire this cipher. Okay. The Asari military resembles a collection of tribal warrior bands with no national structure. Each community organizes its own unit as the locals see fit, and elect a leader to command them. Units from populous cities are large and well-equipped, while those from farm villages may be only a few women with small arms. There is no uniform. Everyone wears what they like. The Asari military is not an irregular militia, however. Those who serve are full-time professionals. The average Asari huntress is in the maiden stage of her life and has devoted 20 to 30 years to studying the martial arts. Asari choose to be warriors at a young age, and their education from that point is dedicated to sharpening the mind and body for that sole purpose. When they retire, they possess an alarming proficiency for killing. Huntresses fight individually or in pairs, depending on the tactics preferred in their town. One-on-one, a huntress is practically unbeatable, possessing profound tactical insight, a hunter's eye, and a dancer's grace and alacrity. Biotics are common enough that some capability is the requirement to be trained as a huntress. Lack of biotic talent excludes a young Asari from military service. While fluid and mobile, Asari can't stand up in a firestorm the way a Krogan, Turian, or human could, since their units are small and typically lack heavy armor and support weapons. They are almost incapable of fighting a conventional war, particularly one of a defensive nature, so Asari units typically undertake special operations missions. Like an army of ninja, they are adept at ambush, infiltration, and assassination, demoralizing and defeating their enemies through intense, focused guerrilla strikes. As a popular Turian saying puts it, the Asari are the finest warriors in the galaxy. Fortunately, there are not many of them. Alright.
I hope Exogeny learned their lesson.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve.
We'll start over. What else can we do?
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Hopefully everyone leaves us alone for a while.
I hope Exogeny learned from this.
We'll make it. It'll be rough, but we'll make it.
I hope everyone just leaves us in peace now.
Exogeny better fund us like they agreed to in the first place.
Well, I mean, I did kill their representatives, so they might not be happy to do so.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Well, you're free now.
We can rebuild this place. We're stronger than the company gives us credit for. I hope we can make this colony work. I fought so hard.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
There's nothing new, right? Yep.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Okay. Do you have anything new to say?
Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't
Nope.
want to live here. Scratch that. It's not a nice place to visit.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Alright, let's get rid of stuff. Okay, so let's get rid of duplicates first. Alright, well, which is the least... Lancers are worse than Avengers. Let's get rid of the Lancers. Liberator armor versus Phoenix 4 armor. 891.26. This is better, I think. Yeah, except for they both have their pros and cons, but I think this one's better, so let's get rid of that. Alright, Banshees versus Avenger. Avengers better than the Banshees. Let's get rid of the Banshees. A lot of Kessler pistols. Alright, let's get rid of Kesslers. Armor plating. I don't need this many. Let's just keep like 2 of them. And keep 2 hardened weaves. I need to swap out my grenade thing. That can go. Keep the combat sensor, I guess. Keep that just in case I can use it for like Caden or something. Oh wait, those are 2 different things. Let's sell one of them and keep the other. I don't even know what it considers junk. Maybe the lower power stuff? I don't know if I should have done that. Alright. Oh, that's better than what I have. Ooh, that's even better though. But except a worse heat sink. This has a better heat sink, better accuracy, more damage. But then this one is better accuracy. I think I'll go with the Thunder 6. Oh wait, that's an assault rifle. They're not even comparable. What am I doing? Alright, well that's better than what I have. So let's get that. Oh, I don't have enough credits. 80,000. Okay, never mind. I can't afford it. Let's get the license one here. I thought surely I would have enough credits. Apparently not, though. Alright, let's put back in our high explosive. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Alright.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Theros will be back in shape in no time, Commander. We'll make sure of it.
They tell me you survived our coups. Glad you're on our side.
I had my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
You're welcome.
Finally, we have hope again.
It was awful. Every time I thought about speaking out, even the memory is painful.
It was in my head. Like getting slapped every time your eyes left the ground.
We can make this colony work. We just need to build it for ourselves.
I don't know if I want to stay, but I'm glad we have the choice.
After a while, we just instinctively did what the Thorian wanted.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Alright.
Free. I can't believe I'm free. That was a nightmare. No one should ever feel pain like that. I really need a vacation. Free. I can't believe I'm free.
There's no one else to talk to. Oh no, there are other people to talk to. I need to complete those other missions.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Have you given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your trouble.
You didn't have anything to say about being free?
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Thanks for getting me these power cells. Well, hopefully I can get this damn thing working. Thank you for freeing us. The Thorian forced me to think what it wanted. I felt when you killed it. That thing got into my head pretty deep. It hurt so much. I'm glad we'll have another chance here. That's all Davin and I have ever wanted. Thank you for freeing us.
Alright, let's go back to the Exogeny headquarters and see if I can hack into those last things. This way, I think. Right? Yeah. Oh, I can't. Can I not go back? I guess not. Alright, I guess I can't go get those things. Oh well. I gave it a shot. Hopefully it wasn't anything too important. Alright, let's head to the Normandy. You get tired too easily, come on. I just went in a big circle, what am I even doing? Stand by for decontamination, right?
Stand by, shore party.
Oh, stand by, shore party.
Decontamination in progress.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
the
her up
matriarch's
next.
daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, let's humor them.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
All right. Let's go talk to the crew. You have nothing new to say, right?
Yes, Commander.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna wait till he's till the end of the game and talk to him one more time to see if anything has changed with him. This is a new entry, right? Heat limits the length and intensity of ship-to-ship combat. Starships generate enormous heat when they fire higher energy weapons, perform maneuvering burns, and run onboard combat electronics. In combat, warships produce heat more quickly than they can disperse it. As heat builds within a vessel, the crewed spaces become increasingly uncomfortable. Before the heat reaches lethal levels, the ship must win or retreat by entering FTL. After an FTL run, the ship halts, shuts down non-essential systems, and activates the heat radiation gear. Combat endurance varies by ship design and by the battle's location. Battles in the deep cold of interstellar space can go on for some time. Engagements close to a star are brief. Since habitable worlds are usually close to a star, battles over them are frantic. Dispersal of heat generated by onboard systems is a critical issue for a ship. If it cannot deal with heat, the crew may be cooked within the hull. Radiation is the only way to shed heat in a vacuum. Civilian vessels utilize large, fragile radiator panels that are impossible to armor. Warships use diffuse radiator arrays, DRA, ceramic strips along the exterior of the armored hull. These make the ship appear striped to thermographic sensors. Since the arrangement of the strips depends on the internal configuration of the ship, the patterns for each vessel are unique and striking. On older ships, the DRA strips could become red or white hot, dubbed tiger stripes or war paint by humans. The glowing DRA had a psychological impact on pirates and irregular forces. Strip radiators are not as efficient as panels, but if damaged by enemy fire, the ship only loses a small portion of its total radiation capacity. In most cases, the vessel's DRA alone allows it to cruise with no difficulties. Operations deep within a solar system can cause problems. A ship engaged in combat can produce titanic amounts of heat from maneuvering burns and weapons fire. When fighting in a high-heat environment, warships employ high-efficiency droplet heat sinks. In a droplet system, tanks of liquid sodium or lithium absorb heat within the ship. The liquid is vented from spray nozzles near the bow as a thin sheet of millions of micrometer-scale droplets. The droplets are caught at the stern and recycled into the system. A droplet system can sink 10 to 100 times as much heat as DRA strips. Droplet sheets resemble a surface ship's wake through the water. The wake peels out in sharp turns, spreading a fan of droplets as the ship changes vectors and leaves the coolant behind. Alright, continuing on.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Faster than ship mobility dominates space combat. The primary objective is to align the mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers, though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below, with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them, or weapons capable of damaging them. The only way to guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass relay.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like the voice actor didn't get that accidental was supposed to be, like, sarcastic.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay, if you say so. Gagarin Station is the largest deep space station built by humanity. A Bernal sphere design with a 500-meter diameter habitable area. It was constructed beyond Pluto, nearly 80 astronomical units, that is 12 billion kilometers, from Sol. Moving crew and material to this location bankrupted most of the backers. Gagarin was placed at the inner edge of the heliopause, the point at which the solar wind can no longer push past the interstellar medium. It was built to test a number of faster-than-light drive principles that theoretically could only occur in interstellar space. The station was nicknamed Jump Zero, as it was intended to be the jumping-off point for humanity's expansion into the galaxy. Shortly after the station was completed, the Prothean ruins were discovered on Mars, rendering the entire effort moot. After struggling to make a profit for a decade, Gagarin was sold to the Systems Alliance in 2159 for a fraction of its construction costs. The Alliance refurbished it as a research and training center for the recently discovered biotic phenomenon. In 2169, the Biotic Acclimation and Training Program was shut down, and Gagarin became a general research facility. Its remote location and intentional isolation from the extranet makes it popular for dangerous research, particularly in the field of artificial intelligence. Humanity's first stable AI, the Alliance-sponsored ELIZA, achieved sapience at Gagarin in 2172. Biotic implants and amplifiers only provide the potential to create coherent Mass Effect fields. Whether biotics can actually do so is largely determined by their training. Biotics must develop conscious control over their nervous systems, sending specific electrical impulses to the element 0 nodules embedded in their nerves. They are taught to use their implants and amps with biofeedback devices and physical mnemonics. Specific gestures or muscle movements fire a proper sequence of nerves to activate a certain skill. Kinetics Industries pioneered biotic training with the Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Program. Although BOT did not achieve the desired results, many techniques taught are still used today. Many human think tanks are trying to develop some form of biotic super soldier. Most are benign efforts to create more flexible troops. Others, less publicly known, are unapologetic attempts to create Nietzschean supermen. Alright. Talk to Garrus. And the other guys. Ashley and Rex. Anything I can
Looking
buy?
for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
And Tally. Also Tally. Okay, cannot even remotely afford that. Krogan armor. Can't afford that. You have basically nothing good. Well, except for maybe this. You can afford it. Do I have the ability to wear heavy armor? Let me check. No, the best I can do is medium armor. Okay. I mean, Ashley can
Looking
take
for supplies?
heavy armor.
You bet, Commander.
But for me, though, it would be that, which is better. So yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. And can't afford that. I'm just gonna save credits.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
I mean, yes, he's right.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
While Turians are individuals with personal desires, their instinct is to equate the self with the group and set aside personal desires for the good of all. Turians are taught to have a strong sense of personal accountability, the Turian honor that other races find so remarkable. Turians are taught to own every decision they make, good or ill. The worst sin they can make in the eyes of their people is to lie about their own actions. Turians who murder will try to get away with it, but if directly questioned, most will confess the crime. Turians have a strong inclination toward public service and self-sacrifice, so they tend to be poor entrepreneurs. To compensate, they accepted the mercantile Volus as a client race, offering protection in exchange for their fiscal expertise. The Turian military is the center of their society. It is not just an armed force, it is an all-encompassing public works organization. The military police are also the civic police. The fire brigades serve the civilian population as well as military facilities. The Corps of Engineers build and maintain spaceports, schools, water purification plants, and power stations. The Merchant Marine ensures that all worlds get needed resources. Although they lack the brutality of the Krogan, the skill of the Asari, and the virtuosity of the humans, the Turian military has formidable discipline. Officers and NCOs are lifers with years of field experience. Enlisted personnel are thoroughly trained and stay calm under fire. Turian units don't break, even if their entire line collapses. They fall back in order, setting ambushes as they go. A popular saying holds, "You will only see a Turian's back once he's dead." Boot camp begins on the 15th birthday. Soldiers receive a year of training before being assigned to a field unit. Officers train for even longer. Most serve until the age of 30, at which point they become part of the reserves. Even if they suffer injuries preventing frontline service, most do support work behind the lines. Biotics are uncommon. While admired for their exacting skills, Biotics' motives are not always fully trusted by the common soldier. The Turians prefer to assign their Biotics to specialist teams called Cabals. Command and control is decentralized and flexible. Individual squads can call for artillery and air support. They make extensive use of combat drones for light duties and practice combined arms. Infantry operates with armor supported by overhead gunships. Strategically, they are methodical and patient, and dislike risky operations. Tradition is important. Each legion has a full-time staff of historians who chronicle its battle honors in detail. The oldest have records dating back to the Turian Iron Age. If a legion is destroyed in battle, it is reconstituted rather than replaced. The Turians recruit auxiliary units from conquered or absorbed minor races. Auxiliaries are generally light infantry or armored cavalry units that screen and support the main Turian formations. At the conclusion of their service in the auxiliaries, recruits are granted Turian citizenship. Alright. Continuing. Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Okay, but maybe they won't ever have their backs up against the wall.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
Yeah.
I'm here to put hypervelocity rounds through the heads of bad guys.
Most satisfying part of the job, Commander.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Not doing that, because I don't want to romance her this time.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright. Now I just have Tally to talk to. Come on, don't get out of breath like that. Oh yay, more codex. Whoopee. Alright. As positive or negative electric current is passed through an FTL drive core, it acquires a static electrical charge. Drives can be operated an average of 50 hours before they reach charge saturation. This change is proportional to the magnitude of mass reduction. A heavier or faster ship reaches saturation more quickly. If the charge is allowed to build, the core will discharge into the hull of a ship. All ungrounded crew members are fried to a crisp. All electronic systems are burned out, and metal bulkheads may be melted and fused together. The safest way to discharge a core is to land on a planet and establish a connection to the ground like a lightning rod. Larger vessels like dreadnoughts cannot land and must discharge into a planetary magnetic field. The ship passes the charge from the drive core to the exterior armored hull, then dives into the magnetic field. As the hull discharges, sheets of lightning jump away into the field, creating beautiful auroral displays on the planet. The ship must retract its sensors and weapons while dumping charge to prevent damage, leaving it blind and helpless. Discharging at a moon with a weak magnetic field can take days. Discharging into the powerful field of a gas giant may require less than an hour. Deep space facilities such as the Citadel often have special discharge facilities for visiting ships. Hello, Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
You could just sleep down here by the engines.
This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I think I already asked all those questions, so we're good.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. That concludes this episode of my playthrough. Be sure to hit the like button and if you liked the video, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed what I'm doing, and hit the notification bell to keep up to date on future episodes.